Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Cannot believe we're already doing 8 months. 8-month check-in. We just did her little photo shoot, which was really hard because she did not want to lay there. I got like 2 photos before she rolled over and ran off. Took a little thing with her that we used, that we put around like the number month that she is. She has now figured out ever since last month's photo shoot that it's over there, and she immediately rolls over and grabs it and tries to run off with it. So here you go, you can have it. Girl, we gotta do your photos. What are you doing? Girl, look, girl, come here. Oh, I got some stuff on my foot. Look at that. Come here. Look. No, stay. No! Stay! No! Stay! Oi! Stay! No! You're sitting on the 8. And there we are. Alright then, I guess it's back to your update video. Hi. Hi. So, I had taken her to the doctor about 2 weeks ago because I thought she had an ear infection, and she didn't end up having one. They think that all of her symptoms were related to teething. They think her ears were bothering her due to teething, and they didn't see anything in her ears even though she had been pulling at them, and they said that sometimes when the teeth are coming in it can bother their ears. So that's what they said. And so they did weigh her when we were there though, and she was 16 pounds and 4 ounces, I believe. 16 pounds 4 ounces. They didn't measure how long she is, but I had them measure her at her 6-month check-in, and she was, I think, 26 inches long. And so I'm not sure how much she's grown since then, but at the end of next month, July 28th, she has her 9-month checkup, and so I will wait until after that to film her 9-month check-in so that I can tell you an updated weight and length for her. I can tell you that based on her weight at the last appointment, it was saying that she was only in like 16th percent, no, she was 16 pounds, 20th percentile for her weight for her age. So she is kind of small, but again, she was a month early. She was a preemie baby, and so I'm satisfied with the milestones that she's reaching, and she eats really good. And even though she's small, I still feel like she's got some chunk on her, so I'm not really that worried about it. Girl, you just refuse to hold that, do you? So that's where she's at with her size. She is definitely pulling up on things and wanting to stand, and she will even walk along while holding on to things a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. So she's kind of getting there with wanting to take steps and not just stand there. So she's kind of working on that. And she's eating 2 packets of fruit, and she has the morning, like a breakfast and then like a snack of fruits in the morning. That's how the daycare does it. And then she, after lunch or about lunchtime, she has a vegetable packet, and then I give her a dinner vegetable packet. So she's having 4 vegetable packet. She's having 4 puree packets a day. And the daycare mixes the first 3 with oatmeal, and so I don't do that in the evening. I just give her the packet by itself. But on the weekends, I've been trying to mix at least 2 of them with oatmeal to make it just a little bit thicker. Look at you standing. I try to sit up straight so you can see my face. She just keeps trying to go for the camera. She just wants to go over there and see you guys. So she is drinking still 6 ounces at a time, and she's having one pretty much like it coincides sort of with the packets. So like she'll have a bottle after breakfast, but before her snack. and then she'll have another one, and that's typically like she'll go down for her nap. So like she'll get up and she'll eat a packet when she gets to the daycare. Some mornings she wants to eat formula right when she wakes up at home, but most mornings the first thing she does is has breakfast when she first gets to the daycare, and then she'll have a bottle after that, and she'll take her nap, and then she'll have a snack, and then she'll have another bottle at lunchtime, and she'll nap, and then she'll get up and have a packet, and then she usually falls asleep on the way home. And so sometimes she has a bottle before I pick her up, and then sometimes she'll have it right when she gets home, and then she has one right before bed. So I want to say it's 4 bottles and 4 packets a day. Sometimes she does 5 bottles if she's just kind of overly hungry that day. Girl, where are you going? Where are you going? She is just determined to come see you. Please don't grab the camera, baby. No. No. You cannot touch that. No. No. It's not for the baby. It's not for the baby. She has started to say mama, and I think she says it here. Ooh, what's that? Is that mommy's cell phone? You get to touch it? She will say mama if she wakes up from a nap or wakes up in the morning or the middle of the night and she's in her crib and you don't come get her like right away when she first wakes up. She will stand up in her crib and she will start yelling out mama while she's kind of crying, and it just like melts my heart and I come running, but so she is starting to kind of form her first words. I don't know if I would consider it really a word yet. I feel like it's not quite a word. I don't know how to describe that unless you could hear it, but she's not saying it any other time other than when she's crying a lot, so I wouldn't consider that a word. Alright, so Bentley just came in, and so I probably have cut that out, and so we're back. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it a word just yet because she only says it when she's like screaming and crying, and I feel like to her it's more kind of like something to just get my attention in that one moment, but she doesn't do it any other time, so I don't know. I'm not really sold yet. So the most exciting development is that she has one little tooth on the bottom in the front, and just today, which today is Saturday, June 27th, yes, June 27th, her tooth has just barely erupted from the gums. Like, you can feel like the little point is there, and but it's not like out or anything yet. It's just right there at the tip. And so she has successfully cut through the gum line, and now it needs to just come up. So I'm kind of really super excited over the next 2 weeks to see that she's going to have a tooth and maybe a second one. Usually they come in pairs. Bentley's like 2 bottom ones came at the exact same time, and the same with his top 2. They came at the exact same time, like perfectly. They were not like unlevel or anything. I don't see on hers where the other side, it has not broke through the gums yet, so I don't know if they will grow at different rates or if the one that has just come through the line is going to wait for the other one to come out in the next day or 2. I really don't know, but I am super excited. My little toothless baby is going to have a couple little teeth, and then what she's going to be able to eat is going to change. She's going to be able to do puffs, and maybe she can try again her like little surfboard things. I tried to do these little like teething boards. It's supposed to be for babies that can crawl, which she can, when they're teething, but she had bit into it just like with her gums and had snapped off a piece, and the package said that they dissolve, but it did not dissolve, and she started to actually like semi-choke on it. I think maybe it just kind of stuck to her tongue in the back of her throat, and it just kind of made her gag. But I had to stick my finger in her mouth and like dig it out and get it out. It's so thin that I don't think it would have obstructed her airway, but I think it just must have been like really uncomfortable back there. And it was not dissolved. So I was really kind of apprehensive about giving them to her, so I haven't given them to her again since then. So maybe once like her teeth come in and she can kind of chew it, I don't know, maybe we'll try them again. They make me nervous. But Bentley did the puffs when he was a baby, and those I know for a fact dissolve, and you better believe that anything I give her now that claims it dissolves, I'm going to be checking it out for myself to make sure it actually does dissolve pretty quickly. We got her a walker. If you follow my vlogs or you've seen them, we put up a gate in our hallway. We only have like 3 stairs in our house because our house was built like on like a sloping hill, kind of like this, and so this part of our house like sits higher than this part of our house. The outside it looks straight, but on the inside it actually goes down a little bit, like by 3 stairs, like I said. So the hallway from the kitchen and the living room and the dining area and then the bedrooms and the bathrooms, there's 3 little stairs in the hallway that go down. So we just needed one gate for that. Other than that, the house is like level everywhere. We don't have a second story. We don't have tall stairs or anything. But I did put a gate there where those 3 stairs are, and our living room is pretty big. So we had got her a walker, and she loves sitting in it. And we have it on the lowest, like the setting where it's the closest to the floor, and her feet are just barely starting to touch the floor. So she's scooting backwards, but not going forwards just yet. So hopefully next month at her 9-month check-in, she'll be using... Okay, girly. She'll be using the walker forward and backwards and everything, and she will really be on the go. Girl, I don't know what you are doing. That's another thing that I've seen a difference in her each month. Like since 6 months, she gets a little bit more curious. Like I feel like her personality is starting to come out, and so some of it is like, girl, you are going after this camera again. Some of it is just like normal, like babies are just curious about everything. But I feel like I can kind of start to see like the things that she has preferences in. I kind of sort of feel like her personality is emerging. Like for instance, girl, when I put the TV on, she really likes Mickey Mouse. She will stop whatever she's doing, and she really will just pay attention to Mickey Mouse. So she has a preference for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And when she is in the playland, she prefers the musical instruments over the like electronic sort of type things that flash and stuff. She does like the piano, I'll give her that. So that is kind of technically electrical, but she is kind of more musically inclined. She really likes playing with the like little tambourine. She really likes it like shakes, it's got like beads in it. I don't know what you'd call that. And there's like a little like clicker thing that you can do like cha-cha with. And then, like I said, the piano. So she's really liking music. So she might be my little artistic musical baby. Bentley is more like drawing, and she's more music. Girl, you've got to stop going after the camera. So I might have 2 very artistic babies, one with drawing and one with music. Yeah. I ordered some finger paints for Bentley to do a project with him, and I'm thinking I might let her kind of experiment with putting her fingers in the paint and touching the paper and see how she likes doing creative stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is gonna be it for her 8-month check-in. She is growing like a weed, and she will probably have teeth at our next check-in, and she is all over the place. Bentley came in the room again, so anyway, yes, she is definitely on the go. She's developing personality. She is just ready to walk. I don't think she's gonna walk. Her equilibrium with standing is still really wobbly, so I don't think she's gonna be an early walker. I don't know, maybe at 11 months, I don't know. But as of right now, I'm not thinking she's gonna walk anytime soon, but she definitely really wants to, I can tell you that. So she wants to be a walker, she wants to be on the go, she wants to explore, she wants to play with music, and she's about to pop her first tooth. So that's where we're at this month. Say bye, Miss Willow. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.